What's up, guys? The Tactical Dad here. The first video of many. Um, this one is going to just primarily show the Mission Critical baby carrier, along with a few Condor pouches, one also on the back, that I'll be using on a day-to-day basis with the baby. If you guys haven't heard of these, this carrier is one of the most legit things I've ever seen. There's one day where me and my wife were sitting in the living room, and I was trying to figure out how not to be as much of a, I guess, wimpy dad that has just a normal carrier or like full body swaddle. They just look like females with facial hair, I guess. So we looked into it, found a company that actually makes these carriers, and if you look at it, it looks like a legit plate carrier. So the front, and I'll get to the back. So what happened, or what you do, is they unbuckle. There's two on each side. There's two on the top on each side. It folds down, and your baby literally sits in this cushioned little heaven space. So then you fold this back up, buckle it in, he's good to go. We will post more on actually, or with him actually in it. He's not here yet, he'll be here tomorrow. So I just wanted to make sure I had everything prepped, and wanted to give you guys a, I guess, overview of what I would be carrying on a daily basis with him from newborn. This thing holds 0 to, I believe, 40 pounds. So yeah, anyway, essentially it is a plate carrier. If we look, go ahead and get into this one, see the few patches that I have on it. I plan on getting some of the cool dad patches or whatever, but those are just the ones I had offhand. So I'm doing the Condor pouch. It has a little pull string you can use to adjust how far it comes down when you actually open it. So the way I'm using it for the dad functionality is wipes. This can fit 6 diapers, so I just went ahead and put in 4 just because, I mean, we're probably not going to go out with him that much as a newborn. So a few diapers, some wipes. I still have yet to put in like the butt paste. I have some lotion. Then here, another thing with these pouches, they're great because of the zippers and everything. They don't snag, like they're just easy. We have a bib, A&M, because Texas is the best, and A&M is the best college ever. We have a burp rag, and we also have another swaddle because as a newborn, he's probably going to be swaddled inside of this thing. So as you can see, those 3 things that you would need pretty much daily for a kid. So moving on from that, and also this is very accessible with the carrier actually on. Yeah. Sorry. We do plan on investing in a GoPro that I can actually wear to do these things and to just film everyday life. So moving on to the next. With the Mission Critical carrier, it doesn't actually have Molly on the side, but I'm going to use it like I would normally use a plate carrier. So I just went ahead and tightened this side down the way that I would just slide it on with an arm through, and I just routed this over the buckle, and it fit nearly perfect. Like, it's great. This is going to be used for, this is also a Condor pouch. It's insulated, so it'll be great to keep a bottle. I believe this may actually be able to fit 2. As you can see, there's still plenty of room. 2 in there. If I end up wanting to put on more pouches just to this, I mean, it's very possible, but I probably won't. So this can keep the bottles. It can also fit like a drink for me, so on. Because you don't necessarily have to keep those warm, you just have to keep them to where they're not room temperature, because it'll spoil. Then up here, this is just temporary. We have a little pacifier attached just because that's the shut up button. So, oh, and then with this, we do plan on getting an actual backpack for the bag. We're not sure if we're going to go through Mission Critical to get the bag, or if we're just going to molly it to it. So I'll go ahead and move on to that after. Let me go ahead and flip it over. Just so on the back, just for now, and just because this is going to be functional for me temporarily, we have a Condor dump pouch, which actually velcros, folds down. If you're in the military, you know what all these are. Just for the guys that aren't, and you're into tactical stuff, airsoft, you know, whatever, you've probably seen or heard of these things. What we're going to use this for is we have the diaper bags, the disposable. So in the event that, which you will, have some sort of blowout, etc., we can take the diapers, put them in the bag, and put them in this, and it'll be on the back. So as we're walking around on a day-to-day basis, just throw the diapers in there and then find the nearest trash can, throw them in there. Also good for trash, you know, just random. I'm sure I'll have like a snuff can, something, throw in there. Moving on to the inside of the carrier itself, I'm not going to unbuckle it just due to the fact that I have it set up. You can see on the inside of it, it's this very cushioned foam type stuff that we use in plate carriers, ILTVs, etc. You see all the molly on the back though, and there's these two molly up top. So what we're eventually going to do is get a bag. We can either molly or just hook to the top and then somehow molly to the sides, and then possibly attach these bags, or attach these pouches to, just to make it a little bit more accessible and just not as bulky, because I'll also put this on and show you guys like how I can reach it, also how I'll have to have the assistance of my wife. So yeah, with that, with the Condor pouch, it came with a map pouch, or a map container. I don't really know what I'm going to use for it yet. I'm sure I'll find something eventually, drawings, or I don't know, whatever he decides to do. So now I will put it on. Scratch that. So I will post another video with it on, just showing you how it can reach everything. And yeah, so this is the first video of many showcasing the Mission Critical baby carrier and the Condor pouches. It's just my preference that I went through Condor, just because I went on post and I get a better deal. Being in the Army, you know, for you guys that are, we don't make a lot, so we do what we can. So yeah, stay tuned, I guess, for more videos. Have a good day.